Hello, my name is Emmanuel and today I'll be taking you through how to create a virtual machine using AWS EC2. So first of all, you have to make sure you have an account with AWS. So when you log in into your accounts, this shows which is your AWS management console. So we search here EC2. So here you can see launch instance. You can launch an instance here. Click there. But first, let me show you something here. This shows a list of various regions where you can create your virtual machine using EC2. So as you can see, Cape Coast has been highlighted. This means that my VM will be hosted or will be served from an area in Cape Town that is managed by AWS. So that is the location of where my so we click on launch instance and now we have to make some settings. So this is the name and this is going to be the name of your virtual machine. Yes, so that you don't mix it up. You can't just give it any random name. So a specific name, let's say project. Then we come to application and OS images. See, contains an operating system. So this is the operating system for your virtual machine. So you can select any of these. Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Windows Server, Red Hat distributable, SUSE Linux distributable, and Debian. So anyone at all you're okay with, you can go with that. So I prefer Ubuntu. So you can select any of them depending on what you're going to use it for. So it can be a Windows Server machine or any of these. It's purely based on preference. So you can see. Yes, so you're done selecting our operating system and we come to instance type. So this is where you select the kind of virtual machine you want. So you can see that here we have the processor, so two virtual CPUs and 1 gigabyte of memory. So when we click here, we can select others. Here two main CPU, 2 gig memory. Okay, so it seems I am using the free tier, so I don't have a lot of options here. So based on your needs, yes, you can select any of these. And I see 8 virtual CPU, 32 gig memory, and we know that definitely it's going to be faster than this one. So based on what you want to use it for, and do that. So let's select the one with 2 gigabyte. Yes. You have something key pair, so you can use a key to securely connect to your instance and ensure that you have access to the selected key pair for your launch. So I said yes. So any one of this key has access to your virtual machine. So here we're going to create a new key pair because yes. So after creating it, you can use it for other instances. So let's also name it project. Yes, just for demonstration purposes. You can use any name at all. So create the key pair. You have an option to save it on your machine. So you can see save as, you save it to your machine. Okay. And this is the document or the key that's will allow you to connect to your virtual machine when you are not using the management console. Yes, so if you want to use your terminal To access the virtual machine, you're going to need this key file, just PEM file we just saved. Okay, now network settings. So this is where you are going to select some few rules for your uh, virtual machine. So you can see here, allow HTTPS traffic from the internet. You can allow it. So that means that any HTTP traffic, uh, any request from a client, a machine to your virtual machine should be allowed. Yeah. Yes. So this you can set create a specific group or select an existing one. Yes. So what you select here is going to show as long as you be used to create a security group. Yes. Um. Yes. The option so you want to actually create it in your own virtual private cloud. There's another video on that. You can check here. We have the default VPC. If you have any other, you click here. You can be able to select it or your preferred subnet. Your preferred subnet. Yes, you can select any of these. Your preferred subnet. Yeah, so definitely. Then the kind of storage you want. I don't know like I can increase it back. And select the kind of space you want. Then you launch your instance. As you can see, it's creating the security group news. So wait a bit, and then if you launch it for us, so you can see successfully initiated launch of instance. We'll go to instances. Yes, and this will show us all the instances we have in Cape Town, which is the region. You can go to any of the other regions to create your virtual machine. Yes, so you can create one in Tokyo. And the main point is that if you are going to host, let's say, a website on that virtual machine in Tokyo, it's going to run faster there because it's closer to people in Tokyo. Yes, so that's the reason why you have this there. So let's say you create one in London and it's a service. Let's say uh, yes, shopping website. People can buy things from there. That means the loading time in London will be faster as compared to you creating it in, let's say, Virginia and someone in London wants to access it. Yes. So now we're done creating it. So how do we access it? How do you access it? So you select it. Yeah, you click on this checkbox. You select it, go to connect. So you select it. And then here you have various ways you can connect to the virtual machine. But the easiest one is to use the EC2 instance connect. If you want to use, yes, the file we were using, see, yes, so you open the location where you had you saved the PEM file, you see, uh, then you enter this command, and in your terminal, you can be able to access your virtual machine. Yes. Sometimes it doesn't work on Windows, so this works for the Linux terminal most of the time. Yes. So let's try to connect and see. So we connect here. Click on connect. Another tab will be open for you purposely for your virtual machine. So let's see. So we wait a bit. Yes, and once it's loading, yes, your virtual machine will have a private IP and a public IP. Yes, so as you can see here, this is the private IP. It has 172.31.5.243. That is your private IP. That means when you type it in your timeline, it's not going to work. And this is the private IP. So this is the IP of your virtual machine. Yes, yes. Okay, so it is done. So we can try some of our commands and see. So let's clear the terminal. Yes, clear. Yes. Then let's, as you can see, nothing is there. So let's make a little. Yes. Uh, see, so you have projects. Yes. .txt. You can type something in. Um, sorry. Yes. So okay, I can also delete it. Yes. So as you can see, nothing is here. Home project. Yes. So you can see most of our Linux, our basic Linux commands are working. That means we have access to our virtual machine. So we can exit. Good. So as we can see, we have successfully been able to create our virtual machine using AWS EC2. Thank you very much.